guys, welcome back to Artilect Labs. I'm Adrian,
This is Marco.
and today we're going to be discussing how to build the proper crypto portfolio. Now in the crypto space we have about 20,000 coins, so how do you know what to choose? So I'll ask Marco this, and he can help me convey it. What's some of the things that you look at when you, let's say the cycle just started, how do you find what coins to have? Because the problem is you can't buy all 20,000 coins. We recommend to hold in your portfolio for a cycle at least 15 to 20 coins, because again, you don't want to stretch yourself thin, and you want to find your key elements with specific categories.
Yeah, so the way that we invest here at Artilect Labs is we look at what's going to disrupt and change technology. So you have to look at your portfolio as not what it's at right now, but look into the future. So look 1 to 2 to maybe 5 years ahead of time. So that's a really good way to start your portfolio. If you don't know where to start, see what you like, and see what you currently use and how that could be disrupted by a new technology. Right. So you need to also look at the narrative. So some of the hardest narratives right now and some of the easiest ones are AI, memes, and gaming. I don't know, what do you think?
No, I think that's spot on. So blockchain, AI, memes, and games are the narrative for the cycle. But before we go into the coins that we're picking, you have to understand how it works in cryptocurrency in general. So crypto works in a 4-year cycle. What do I mean by that? Within 4 years, the market could go down 80%, and it happened the last 4 cycles where it went down between 70 to 80%, and then you go to your all-time highs within that time span. So remember, Bitcoin is on a 4-year cycle. I'll post a chart, the Bitcoin master chart. If you guys want this chart, please leave your email or comments below, and I'll send you the Bitcoin master plan, because this chart pretty much tells you when to buy and when to sell. As for us, we have a portfolio that's for long term, we have portfolios for short term, but within that cycle, this is how we play it. And we'll go into another video speaking about the exact cycle and how it works. Okay?
Yeah, so you have to understand something. When you're investing in crypto, Bitcoin is it's the music in the wheels, right? It's the thing that powers up the whole ecosystem. So if Bitcoin goes up, all these other altcoins are going to go up. We've been seeing a huge Bitcoin dominance that is kind of unprecedented. It's something we haven't seen since 2018. That alts have not really done much. So we're going to go into some alts that we think have huge potential to grow not only this year, but potentially in 1 to 2 years.
Right. All right, guys, so let's talk about the crypto portfolio. And again, if you guys are already into crypto, I'm sure you already have your opinions or your point of views. Again, we want to make this video for people that are not sure of what to invest in. Again, this video is for everyone, but we really want to help those new people transform themselves into the Bitcoin game, okay? Mm-hmm. So when we talk about the portfolio, and you got to think about the stock market and how people diversify themselves. If you're investing into crypto, there's not one coin that you buy and you'll make money. Yes, the Bitcoin maxis will tell you if you put your money in Bitcoin, it's going to climb, which they are correct. But there's a lot of opportunity with alternative coins that at a lower price point that have a bigger increase in percentage over time. And that's how you make most of the money. Yes, Bitcoin is your gold. You keep your Bitcoin on the side and you hold that long term. But there's so many alternative coins, and based on the trend of the market or what category is trending, this is where you make your bulk of the money. And then once you make your profit from those coins, 10 to 50x, now you have more money to reinvest into your pot of gold of Bitcoin. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna start what the biggest chunk of our portfolios and how we invest. 40% of it is invested into blockchains. So what do we mean by that?
So blockchains basically are layer ones, which are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano. All those blockchains are layer ones. Go to the majority of our portfolio allocation. Why? Because all these other altcoins run on these blockchains. So for example, if Solana, we have Jupiter now. That Jupiter is a decentralized is a DEX on Solana that's gonna exponentially up along with Solana. But do we believe it's gonna keep going up? Maybe, maybe not. There's gonna be another DEX, maybe not. But is gonna be built on Solana. So our highest conviction plays are always gonna be layer ones. Because those have the most use cases. Those are the ones that are building the decentralized applications that we're going to use in the future. So I think that Bitcoin obviously is being built on Solana. Has the highest transactions per second. Has one of the lowest fees out of all blockchains. And a recent one that we just discovered is Toncoin.
Yep.
The open network.
The open network.
The open network. And it has a huge user base. It's a Telegram coin that has a huge potential because it already has the users that people want and that people need. And they're creating a lot of different apps. You're going to be able to send money. You can use crypto bots. You're going to be able to play games, communicate with your friends, your family, everyone. So it's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, exactly. And to your point, so Telegram has 800 million users. And remember in our first episode we discussed 70% of people globally are in crypto. That's about 200 to 300 million users around the world. So now they bring Telegram and their users into this blockchain. You already know what's going to happen next. It's a no-brainer, okay? So that's traffic, new audience that we're taking from Telegram, which is kind of like Web 2 converting into Web 3. And it's something that we've just been researching over the last month, and we're very excited about it.
Yeah, and if you have a higher conviction, then definitely move that number up, right? If you believe Bitcoin is going to be the all and behold only cryptocurrency in the world, then by all means go 80, 90%. On your portfolio. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. So again, 40% of our portfolio is on blockchain, which is Bitcoin, Solana, and Toncoin. Remember, these are top 10s, and the market cap ranges from where we at. Ton is at 23. So 23 to $1 trillion, which is Bitcoin. So again, this is your safety net. This is your bulk of your portfolio, and it's you could say it's almost like stability, right? It's a stable, it's a solid bet. Of course, if you look at my portfolio from 2016 and you see the top 10s, it's pretty different. But now that we have more stability, more kind of like Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency is kind of regulating itself in its own way. So these will be more of a stable. And again, this is 40% of your portfolio. Okay, this is a no-brainer. You have to have this 40% in your portfolio in order to succeed. Okay, and keep in mind within each category that we talk about. So right now, again, blockchain. We have Solana, we have Time, we have Bitcoin. One of them could fall and one of them could increase. It's just a reality. But you have to make sure that you pick the right choices to prevent that. But again, not all of them is going to go 10x. Not all of them is going to give you the best performing. That's why you have to diverse within the category that we're referring to. Okay, AI. So AI is Marco's favorite category, and you already know that AI is becoming the forefront of the world. ChatGPT. We have robotics, Boston Robotics. We have so many things happening with AI. AI is definitely the big topping point of the world. Sam, the CEO of
Sam
Altman, he's evaluating for his company to raise, I think it was 100 trillion. He was asking for.
Yeah, it was around there, yeah.
And he didn't blink on that price. He was like, "This is what I need to get this started." and there's a lot of money. Like we're going to be also in and out Saudi Arabia, and in Saudi Arabia they're pouring so much money into AI. So with that being said, AI plays a big role with cryptocurrency because again, it's a decentralized way and it connects people globally. Okay, so Marco's going to talk about 30% of your portfolio is in AI, and within that 30%, what do we have?
So, there's always the reason that I love AI coins so much is because of Nvidia. Nvidia has been the most hottest stock in the last 6 months. It's been
700, 750.
I think it's around there right now. Anyways, it could go up exponentially, and we have seen when Nvidia has gone up, all these other coins have gone up. Render, the top coin right now, well, the second coin right now, number one is Near, which is also a great protocol. Near is a AI decentralized layer 1. Also interesting to see if you want to add it into your blockchain portfolio, but it's considered an AI coin too. But Render has been working with Nvidia for about 10 years. They've been in contact for about 10 years. There's other ones like the Graph, BitTensor. There's one that you like that is joining up right now. They're joining forces. They want to be Ocean. The biggest one is Ocean, Fetch, and Singularity. They want to be ASI.
I think the super intelligence coin.
Yeah. So there's a lot of coins that you need to research that is like shooting fish in a barrel. Like I'm not trying to sugarcoat it now. Like it's really gonna be that easy. Like if you pick any one of these coins, it has huge potential. Like I don't want to sugarcoat it and say like, oh, you need to do your own research. You need to see which coins you like more, because they all do kind of different things. Like people think AI is just like ChatGPT, like a chat box. No, there's obviously like chat bots, but there's also GPUs. There's gonna be different like what my mom likes to do, like the chatbots that help you with your everyday. Like it's gonna be like, hey, can you set up a meeting, and it's gonna do it automatically.
All right, perfect. So that's AI. So now we're gonna move into the last two categories, which is gaming and memes. So this is two very interesting categories. Obviously, gaming is a no-brainer. As you already know, in the world we already have 4 billion gamers across the world. But in episode 1, we made a point about Web3 and Web2, right? So right now, we're in the Web2 space of gaming. You play a game, you earn, in your game, you earn rewards, FIFA cards, points, unlocks, right? So that's Web2. So here's where Web3 comes in. So Web3, if you play a game in Web3, let's say you're playing a game and you actually earn points, right, in that game, whatever game it is. Let's say Call of Duty Crypto. I'm just making this up, okay? So you're playing Call of Duty Crypto and you keep on getting unlocks and you earn points. Now with Web3 and crypto, you take those points, you convert it into the native token of that game. You could convert the native token into USDT or USDC, a stable coin, which is pegged one to one to the dollar. Now you have real money in your pocket. So a good example, when Axie Infinity came out, so there was 44% of the, I'm not gonna say 44%, about 15% of the Filipino population, we're talking about cab drivers, people that were working in bakery shops,
started I think it was lawyers too, lawyers and doctors.
They were playing this game and they were earning their salaries for the month. That is the power of Web3. Think about that. Think about how much time, even yourself, that you play a game and you're not really earning money. You're earning rewards within the game. But now, with crypto, you could actually earn money, cash it out, take it to your bank. In Dubai, actually, if you have a stable coin or any cryptocurrencies, you could go into the store and you get cash in your hand. That is the power of Web3. So Marcos, talking about gaming, I don't know if you want to emphasize on any other points about gaming.
No, I think 50% of your portfolio should be in gaming.
Well, 50?
15. Sorry, my accent. No, 15 should definitely be in your portfolio. And why is it? Like, there's always narratives. Like we mentioned with AI and NVIDIA. In this one, is going to be a game that I know everyone has at least heard of it. I don't know if you played. I don't know how old or young you are, but it's a GTA. GTA announced that they're gonna be having their own cryptocurrency in it.
It's huge.
So this is gonna be a huge play on GTA, and right now I would like everyone to focus on infrastructure gaming's coins. What do I mean by infrastructure? It's just coins that have a lot of different. They're not just focused on building one game. They're building different games. They're creating partnerships. It's like Maria, like Beam. Well, Beam is like Beam is like a DAO that helps raise funds for different projects. Immutable X too. They have a lot of games. So the way to build a portfolio with these coins is having different infrastructure plays that have a lot of things going on, right?
Yeah, in other words, let me just translate that. So think about Steam for PC, think about the PlayStation Store, think about the Xbox Store. That's exactly what we're talking about. So Gala, Mira, even Sandbox have titles that are going to come out, their infrastructure, and that's how you can invest and make sure that you capitalize.
Yeah, and from that 15%, find a game that you like. See the studios. There's a lot of games that are still not out, so you still have a lot of opportunity. And there's still a lot of games that are still in their beta process, so you could actually play their games. And guess what? You can receive rewards for playing their game. I think that's one of the most beautiful things. You're going to be able to be play testers. Some games like Illuvium, Shrapnel. There's one, I think it's My Pet Hooligans. I played that in NFT New York 2 years ago, I think, and now they're really big. So there's a lot of games that are still not even out. So you're not even too late to the party. Find a game, if you're a gamer, a game that you like, and see and go from there. It's a lot more harder though to find a game that's gonna stick. Me and Adrian were talking about it. If a game sticks within crypto or just in general, like think about League of Legends, Dota, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, all these games have one thing in common, and that's competitive gaming. So before we see a mainstream big AAA crypto game, I think they need to involve with competitive gaming, but that's another story. But just know that if you find a game that you like, it may not necessarily be a home run just because of that stickiness factor. It has to be really sticky, like Axie Infinity was for a while.
Perfect. So that covers gaming. And now my favorite subject is meme coins. So there's two ways to think about it. You look at a meme coin and people are like, it's just a meme coin, it doesn't have a particular value. But I'll prove to you that that's kind of wrong. So meme coin right now has a market cap of $50 billion. Let me just repeat that. It has a total market capitalization for the whole meme market space, $50 billion. That's more money than most companies. Okay, so you got to look at memes as a community coin, almost like having like a trading card or collecting Pokemon cards. Exactly what it is. Like the community is behind a project. They do it for fun. Some of them have different purposes. Like for example, Duco, well, all the investments that they get, they donate a percentage to children's in needs, or they feed homeless shelters. So every meme has some sort of purpose. Some has no purpose at all. But at the end of the day, it's something fun, and it's something that's trending, and it's something that it's almost like a collectible. Like what is a baseball card? What is a Pokemon card? It's a piece of paper that has a photo of a particular character or player, but people collect it and it increases in value, right? The same thing with memes. So think about it as a collectible, think about it as a community-driven token. And again, guys, the market cap for this is huge. A lot of the blockchains are investing, including Wall Street, and investing into me because they see it as a trend. And then what's going to happen with memes is that, yes, there's a lot of memes right now, but then certain memes are going to start branding themselves. So for example, Shneek is a meme under Cardano. They already have an energy drink. So it becomes a trend and becomes a brand. And that's what people are forgetting. Like, these are going to become global brands, and the popularity is going to increase, right? So when the popularity increase, the audience will come, and it's going to be always something trending. So don't sleep on memes. Right now we have 15% of our portfolio into meme coins, and I think meme coins are going to be huge.
Yeah, and Van Eck, the fund manager, they started their own tracker of meme coins.
Wow.
with the top meme coins. I think it's Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Floki, and I forgot the other two.
Bonk.
Yeah, Bonk. So I was in that same wavelength, like, it's just a meme, it holds no value. No, I think it does hold value, and the value is the community, like we were mentioning in our other videos. The value is in the community and people believing in that coin. There's no, and they're building merchandise, they're burning their coins, if you transact with them, you get a certain percentage of those transaction fees. You get referrals. So memes, believe it or not, are doing more than some top meme, some top coins in the top 50.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
And you gotta tip their hats. I don't know, but we could go down the list, and they're doing a lot. They have more daily transaction, more total value locked than a lot of these coins, and that's commendable. I'm not saying that, go all in on meme coins. Like, I've seen a lot of people and a lot of my friends, they're like, oh, this coin is at 0.00001. It only needs to like break so many X's to get to $1, and I'll be a millionaire. I'm not saying that's gonna happen with a lot of meme coins, but if you find the right community, if you find a community that's building, that's creating a brand, like Adrian said, that could partner up with these hedge funds, the possibilities are endless. It gets me excited. I was not a believer, but Adrian has made me into a believer of these meme coins.
Yeah, and listen, I'm gonna give you a real world example. Maybe 2 months ago, me and Marco's invested in a few memes. We'll talk about them in another show, the particular memes. But we started, I think we sold an ETH, and then that was like $3,000. And then I think 2 to 3 weeks after, it was at $18,000. Of course, it's down now, and we'll talk about how the market works. But think about that for a second. It went from $3,000, right, to $18,000 in less than 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing that in a month?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of value there, and to Marco's point, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And one thing that we're going to emphasize in this video on our channel, we're not here to say tomorrow you're going to be a millionaire. It takes work. I've been in the game 2016. Marco's been in the game. Okay, it's hard work, guys. It's not like, okay, I'll pick this one, I'll be a millionaire tomorrow. You have to put in the time. Even though we're going to give you a lot of information, you have to do your homework. You have to learn how it works.
Yeah, my friend Manu says, I can lead you to water, but I can lead you to food, but you gotta eat, or something like that. So we're gonna give you the tools necessary, and we're gonna give you, some points to research, and some narratives to research, and what our ideas are that we've been in the market so long. But at the end of the day, you're the one that ultimately makes that decision for yourself and for your portfolio. So with that being said, I think 40% on blockchains, 30% in AI, 15% on both gaming and memes, and spread them out. Like Adrian said, find 15 to 20 coins that you like, and from those, pick the winners. Pick the ones that you actually have complete conviction on. Like Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, I know it's like cheesy and tacky to talk about him, but his biggest conviction has been Apple for about 20, 30,
50% of his,
and 50% is Apple.
Apple, Coca-Cola, and a few other ones.
Yeah, so you don't have to. I see a lot of my friends, and everyone has their own different strategy. I'm not some master. I'm not Warren Buffett, but you could learn from those people and take investment strategies. What I hate from my friends is like, I'm invested in 50 to 100 coins. How much money do you have? If you're investing that many coins, like, how much money do you have? and not all of them are going to be winners. Like some are going to be even more winners. Let's say all of your 50 coins are winners, but they all win 1%, and then you have one that is down 99%. Your money is gone. I'm sorry, like you lost all your money. So always pick a winner from those 10 to 15. I like my portfolio between 6 to 10. If it's a really high, like the market is booming, then yeah, I'll expand it to 12 to 15. I don't know,
Yeah, I think that's just about right.
Yeah, and if the market is bearish, I primarily go all in Bitcoin. I don't, but that's me. That's how I run my portfolio, and Adrian can have another idea.
Perfect. So guys, that is a full breakdown on what we're looking at this cycle. Remember, each cycle changes. So for this cycle, we're looking at blockchains, AI, gaming, and memes, and that could change in the next cycle, which is going to start in 2026. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you have any questions, comments, please leave it in the comments below. Let us know if you have any questions. This is what we want. We want to start engaging with you guys. Any question, it could be no stupid question, it's a dumb question. Okay, please ask.
And if you want to make fun of us or bully us into, this coin is not gonna do whatever and it's going to zero, leave it in the comment section. I'm a huge hater. I love the hate. Like, you can hate on me all you want. It's all fun and banter, and we really just want you guys to make money. Like, that's what we're here for. Like, we want to grow and help this community grow, and ultimately create a fund that's easy and accessible for everyone. So thank you for watching, and please like, share, and comment.
Yep. Episode 3, we're going to talk about how to protect your crypto, what wallets to use, and how to avoid scams in general. That's episode 3. Thanks for watching. Later.